Hey there. Well, we're at it again. It's early, semi-early morning. Um, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I drove up here last night. The plan was to get up here and get some water on these trees, but the load on my truck was a lot, and I couldn't really drive fast. And getting everything loaded up just took time. And Murphy's Law, when you have plans, things change. So, but I'll still have plans. Anyway, so I'm gonna get the trailer unloaded. Have a lot of wood and a new toy and some other things. I took the skid steer down to the house and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna get that unloaded. I'm gonna start filling up the water tank. And get the trees watered. So before I use the skid steer to water the trees, this time I'm going to try to use the tractor. The problem is that's a 330 gallon water tote, and it's under 2,000 pounds when it's full. And I don't know, this tractor is supposed to lift that. For some reason it didn't, so I gotta figure out the threshold of what the tractor can do and be around there, and then go water these trees. I can get in and out of this tractor a lot easier. What I'm gonna try to do is just run 2 hoses off that and kind of pull up between 4 trees and try to water 4 trees at a time, and then just keep going. Hopefully it won't take me 4 hours to water my trees. But I do have irrigation coming soon, and as soon as that's in, I don't have to worry about it. And I think what I'm going to do for next year's trees, time depending, is try to see about running my irrigation first, if that will work. Maybe I won't put the little emitters, but at least the hose or something. We'll figure something out. But because it's a drag having to water all the trees, especially when there's not a lot of time. And I haven't been up here in a week and a half or so. So that's kind of a long time for the trees to go without water. Luckily it did rain, and there was a lot of rain while I was here, and I checked the ground when I got here, and it's pretty wet. Not too far down, just a couple inches down. It's still wet, so I think that's okay. Anyway, I want to get the framing finished on the little house, whatever you want to call it. I want to get the electrical done on it. I want to get probably the plumbing rough in, whatever, on it done. And then just little things here and there. There's a little spot I'm trying to clear for the nursery, the tree nursery / garden. I want to try to clear that and start getting that ground chewed up, because it's starting to get warm, and I want to need to get some stuff in the ground soon. I'm actually having some folks come out and quote some spray foam insulation on the building. So anyway, lots to do, and I'm up early, and we're getting it done. I want to go look at the you can see the field behind me, the future tree home for next year, but you could see some of it burnt, some of it didn't. The Forestry Service told me that they had to go run off to another fire while they were burning here. So I do appreciate them coming out and burning, though. It's a huge help. So I'll check that out, look into that. I also, I'm for the irrigation for the trees, I was going to just trench everything, but I think what I'm going to do instead is use a ripper and just put the hose in the ground with the ripper. That's a lot less destructive, a lot faster. So I think I'm going to do that. Of course, we'll get video of that. So I have a bunch of seed that has gotten, it's okay. I think some of it's gotten wet. I was waiting to put it out. I think I'll put it out now in the ground, and if it gets torn up, it gets torn up, but at least all of it won't get torn up. So I'll put that on there to kind of get some ground cover going, and just little things like that. But really, main focus is to get trees watered and the framing done. I want to do the ceiling and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get it done. Anyway, let's go take a look at the trailer. So this is the trailer. I got the wood and everything that I needed for before I came up here. Hopefully that's all the wood I need. But see, I got this Woodland Mills wood chipper. I want to play with that while I'm up here too. I think it'll be pretty fun. But I had a pretty heavy load. Of course, when you have a load, you're supposed to have more of the weight up front on your truck. I don't like the track loader back that far because it's too much weight on the back end of the trailer, causing it to kind of fishtail a little bit. But I figured with all this weight up here from the wood, it'll kind of offset that a little bit. But it seems I was still back just a little bit too far. So, but it was definitely a heavy load. Truck did great with it. Trying to get most of the load up to on the truck and off the trailer, or some of the load, more of the load onto the truck and off the trailer. I dropped my hitch down pretty far. Anyway, I made it, but I had to drive 55-ish. And my gosh, it's a slow trip when you have to go 55 on. My gosh. Anyway, but I made it. So that's what kind of killed my my plans to get things watered. And the water tote was empty, so I have to turn on the generator to fill it up. And I didn't want to do that that late at night when I got in. So anyway, I'm starting this morning. I'll crank it up now and get it done and get this thing unloaded, and we'll go from there. Wasn't bad. Took 26 minutes, believe it or not. Anyway, everything got off safely and put away for now. So anyway, as I was doing that, I was watching this. It filled up a little much. I'm not really gonna mess with trying to top it off too much right now. I'm just gonna do it with the track loader and go with it from there. So, all right, I gotta change some connections on there. Here we go.